Hey there, history buffs! Ever wondered how indigenous North American tribes thrived before European contact? Well, buckle up, because today, I'm diving into the fascinating world of trade and tradition. Imagine a continent bustling with activity, where rivers, mountains, and plains weren't barriers, but bustling trade routes connecting vibrant cultures. From the Pacific Northwest to the Great Plains, indigenous tribes had intricate economic systems that would blow your mind. Let's start with resource management. These tribes were experts in sustainable practices. They knew the land like the back of their hand. They fished, hunted, and farmed according to seasonal cycles, ensuring their resources never ran dry. For instance, the Pacific Northwest tribes used advanced fishing techniques to harvest salmon without depleting stocks. Talk about eco-friendly. Now let's talk goods. What did they trade? Well, almost anything you can think of. From buffalo hides and corn to obsidian and seashells, these goods weren't just commodities, they were lifelines. Some tribes became specialists in certain products. The Anishinaabe, for instance, were renowned for their wild rice, while the Navajo were master weavers of textiles. And the trade networks? Oh, they were vast. Picture this, a piece of seashell jewelry from the Gulf Coast making its way to the Great Lakes, or a chunk of obsidian from Yellowstone showing up in the Mississippi Valley. These networks stretched thousands of miles, facilitated by relay systems where goods would pass from one tribe to another. They didn't need a GPS, they had knowledge passed down through generations. Trade wasn't just about goods, it was about culture. When tribes met to trade, they exchanged stories, customs, and innovations. This cultural exchange enriched their societies and forged strong bonds. For instance, the Iroquois Confederacy often held grand councils where they not only traded goods but also discussed political alliances and social matters. One of the most sophisticated systems was the potlatch ceremony of the Pacific Northwest tribes. Here, wealth was redistributed through grand feasts and gift-giving, reinforcing social ties and status. It wasn't just trade, it was a social and economic spectacle. So, next time you think of ancient trade, don't just picture the Silk Road or Roman markets. Think of the vast, interconnected world of indigenous North American tribes. Their trade networks were the lifeblood of their societies, driving not just their economy but their entire way of life. Thanks for joining me on this historical journey. If you enjoyed this dive into the ancient trade secrets of North America, hit that like button and subscribe for more. Until next time, keep exploring.